Hello, the Money Sage here. Welcome to my channel. Before we get started, make sure to hit that like button and also don't forget to subscribe to my channel and watch the full video. Warren Buffett, the world's most successful investor and third wealthiest man in the world, is known for his smart, frugal living lifestyle. This has allowed him to grow his wealth from nothing to being one of the wealthiest people in the world. In this video, we'll talk about 15 of Warren Buffett's smartest frugal living lifestyle choices you need to emulate. Number 1. Avoid making unnecessary house improvements. Warren Buffett continues to reside in the initial house he acquired in 1958. He considered a home to be a place to live, and if it met all his needs, he saw no reason to upgrade. Therefore, before considering a home renovation, ask yourself if you actually need more room. Number 2. Avoid taking loans. Make sure the loan will provide you more in return if you need one. Warren Buffett only ever took out one loan, a mortgage on his vacation home, because he believed there were more productive uses for his money. Number 3. If you get takeout, make it cheap. Warren Buffett is obviously wealthy enough to purchase the costliest meal, yet he chooses to instead purchase a $3.89 meal at McDonald's. If there's anything to be learned from this, it's to focus on finding affordable, delicious food rather than expensive dinners in order to save money. Number 4. Purchase a used or cheaper vehicle. Warren Buffett prefers to buy an older model or used vehicle from a company he trusts because he doesn't drive around very much. His example demonstrates that living within your means is always recommended and that you don't always need the most expensive or modern vehicle to go about. Number 5. Avoid brand name items. It's normal to desire the best products, and frequently those are regarded as brand names. Warren Buffett, though, believes it is unnecessary. All of his outfits are of high quality and will last him a lifetime. None are clothing or very pricey brand labels. He understands that a suit is simply intended to be worn, and that quality isn't necessarily reflected in a brand or price. Number 6. Don't use borrowed funds for investments. Warren Buffett once took out a loan for investing purposes totaling 25% of his net worth, but he strongly discourages doing this, since he views it as a mistake given how simple it is to invest whatever additional cash you have thanks to the incredible variety of investment applications. Using borrowed funds for investments is not advised. Number 7. Get a career you enjoy rather than one that pays well. Well, this might go against what you're used to hearing, but Warren Buffett thinks that his passion for investment is what made him so successful. In the end, we naturally do better at the tasks we enjoy doing than those we must do. Therefore, if you work a job you hate, consider starting a side business doing something you're genuinely passionate about. Number 8. Avoid spending on unnecessary items. Warren Buffett transformed a dresser into a bassinet for his first kid, and borrowed a crib for his second, according to a little-known fact. He's credited with saying that if you acquire goods you don't need, you'll soon have to sell them. This frugal lesson advises us to refrain from making purchases until absolutely necessary. It is preferable to reuse old things or borrow new ones. Number 9. Use more cash. Although having a debit and credit card is very convenient, this ease of use can also lead to overspending. Warren Buffett is aware of this and decides to utilize cash in its place. The only money you can spend is the money you have on hand. So this old-school method for frugal living is a great way to make sure you remain within your means. Number 10. Clip coupons. In a humorous incident, Warren Buffett offered to pay for himself and Bill Gates' meal at a McDonald's in Hong Kong. Warren Buffett then started taking out coupons. And it goes without saying that coupons are still very important and beneficial no matter how wealthy you are. Number 11. Stop smoking and drinking. Both of these behaviors are incredibly expensive and bad for your health. By not buying these things, you will save money now and in the future on potential medical expenses. Warren Buffett, for instance, has never smoked or drank alcohol. He is among the world's wealthiest individuals for a reason. Number 12. Look for sales. Warren Buffett is of the opinion that a quality item should only be purchased when it's marked down, whether he's purchasing stocks or some new clothing. This is excellent money-saving advice for anybody trying to put aside some additional cash. Number 13. Stay away from gambling. Here's a funny tale. Warren Buffett installed a slot machine in his house and gave his kids nickels for their allowance because he knew they wouldn't be able to resist the impulse to play the machine. They were unaware that Warren was recouping the whole amount of the stipend he was paying them while they played. So consistently check where you're investing your money to be sure it will return to you. 14. Upgrade only when necessary. This statement is strengthened by the fact that Warren Buffett upgraded from a flip phone in 2020 to an iPhone. He holds onto something for at least 20 to 25 years before discarding them. Making the most of your possessions and avoiding impulse purchases are both made possible by following this wise, economical living advice. 15. Leave the pricey wedding behind. Thousands of people can readily attend weddings, and you would assume it would be a given for someone as wealthy as Warren Buffett. But when he wed his second wife, it was a pretty low-key affair at his daughter's house, and I'm sure everyone had a great time. This should be recorded in your list of practical, cheap living advice. While one of the world's wealthiest individuals has taught you some of the best frugal living techniques, you are still lacking some crucial guidance from other affluent individuals.